All right, y'all. So, so tonight. So, if you do not already follow Paige Turner's Early Learners from Atlanta, which is headed by FeFe Handy, she is all things books, all things authors, all things promotion of reading, and making sure kids have access to books. So immediately when she posted the event about Jason Reynolds coming to Atlanta, and not only was it free, but you can get a free copy of his newest book, I immediately had questions, was like, sign up anyway, because sometimes the events are only allotted to library card holders. Let me get up. Oh, signed up, didn't see anything that said you had to be, in Atlanta. I don't know what county is in Atlanta, but I signed up. So at first I was worried because financially some things are not the way I would like them to be at this present moment. So I literally was like, God, if I have enough gas to go, I am going. I don't have to stay overnight, even though I could easily stay. I have family who lives in Atlanta. I have people I know who live in Atlanta, but I really wanted to be an in-and-out trip because when I stay overnight, I tend to get lazy, and I have another event going on Wednesday evening at my church, and I wanted to get some stuff done. So I was like, go ahead, go in and go out. And to be honest, y'all, if you really think about and evaluate how long it takes to get to Atlanta, it took me under 4 hours today, okay? So it really does not take that long. Granted, I was busting, yeah. So, y'all, not only was I able afterwards to take a picture with his tall, handsome self, brilliant mind, I was able to ask a question. I was like, my hand immediately shot up, but the girl wasn't paying attention. But I was like the third question asked. And he brought up something. There's so much I want to bring up that from his discussion, but that's for me and who else was there. But one thing he did bring up that I did address in my question is, he was saying how in his efforts of, I want to say research for this book, but during COVID, he said he got caught up in a chokehold and watching these videos, and there were these teenagers doing these truth or dare games, and immediately when the boy would go to kiss the girl, and that's what always ended up with, he said 90% of the videos, the boy always went to choke the girl. And he wondered, number one, where is the tenderness? Where is the being romantic? Where is truly knowing how to be affectionate towards a young lady? And I immediately sparked to, for those of you who teach, I'm pretty sure you have seen in the hallways, in your classrooms, how guys are pretty much allowed to roughhouse girls, and girls are all okay with that, okay? And you talk to the guys about it like that's not appropriate, and the girl always wants to defend him like, well, we were just playing, it's not that serious, and the guy gets mad because you say something to him, but I need them to understand in the real world that's not a good look. That is not a good look. So, and I said, how do we combat, or how do we get it to the point that they don't deem it as okay? So he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really want to deal with the males. Like, I want us to be able to talk to males. But he also mentioned how it doesn't start when these kids are 12 and 13-year-old. These starts when these kids are infants, when these kids are in elementary school, because when they fall down, do we let them cry? And this is making me want to have a topic with our, she came on Cope with Janelle before. This is giving me another topic to discuss with her, or some type of counselor on how to brave our boys and our girls through this behavior. But he was saying how, do we really teach our boys how to feel with their emotions, how to be emotional, besides it just not being attacked? He didn't say this, but I'm saying this. We allow our boys to be emotional when it comes to football games and sports, but when it comes to being authentically feeling some type of way, we don't always allow that. And it's like, oh my gosh, somebody gets it. So he was like, we need to teach them not when they get to you as teachers, but as parents in the home, we need to teach them how to feel their emotions, to be okay to cry, to feel. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. And then on top of that I want to add, Tiffany D. Jackson's show rolls up like, we don't think you're a superstar. Yes. So she answered, my name is Tiffany D. Jackson. And we were like, ah! That's what I wanted to do. That's not what I did, but that's what I wanted to do. Like, if you've not read any book by her, you're behind the times. Like, for those of you who are into thrillers, you're into somebody getting killed, scary, like, she puts law and order to shame. Yes, I said it, and I'm gonna make sure I tag her on this. But y'all, when I say, so I made sure I got a picture with her too, and then now on my way home, GPS says I